Hello everybody and welcome to the second match of the day. It's between the White Walkers and the Arjunas. The Arjunas have won the toss and decided to bowl first. They've got a wicket in the first over. Keithan got a wicket of Nadeem Mohammad in the very first over in the form. Has cleaned up Nadeem Mohammad. Has scored 10 runs off 5 balls. Got off to a flyer but couldn't continue. Malli Babu and Zayed out in the centre for the White Walkers.
Boy.
Anirudh sharing the new ball with Keithan Pala. Couple of runs for Malli Babu. Played it nicely in the gap between short third and gully.
Bowling.
Nicely bowled. Played with soft hand towards the short cover fielder for a single. The two fielders outside the circle are long on and deep mid wicket. Zayed back on strike. Hasn't got off the mark yet. Short ball cut away in the gap and 4. Nice way to open the account for Zayed. That was short and wide. He rocked back on the back foot, cuts it nicely in the gap for a boundary. The White Walkers off to a flyer. This was such a good shot. The bowler dropped it short and wide. And Zayed says thank you. And hits it in the gap for a boundary. First boundary for Zayed. This time, on the pads, plays it towards the man at mid-wicket. Will come back for the second run, Zayed. Good batting. On the pads again, hits it in the gap. This time the ball is racing away to the boundary. Good effort from the fielder at mid-wicket to stop that one. Zayed again gets 2 runs to his name. 14 runs coming off that over. After 2 overs, White Walkers are 25 for 1. Keithan to continue. On the pads, flicked away nicely. The ball is racing away to the fine leg boundary. Might not go all the way. The batsman will get 2 runs.
Bowling.
We'll have to wait. No bat on that occasion. It's the pad. So 2 leg byes. String on the pads, Keithan. Interesting decisions made at the toss. After winning the toss, the Arjunas decided to bowl first. Nicely hit straight to the fielder. Will get a single. Now the man is placed at deep point for Zayed, the man from square leg coming inside the circle. Puller ball, hits it nicely in the gap for a boundary. Zayed looking in great touch. He's watching the ball nicely and hitting it in the gap. Second boundary for Zayed, who moves to 12 of just 5 balls with the help of 2 boundaries. Change in field. Long on has been pushed to long off now. In the air. And over the fielder said, it's a 6. Right in the slot for Zayed and no half measure. The moment he sees that one in his slot, he says, I'll have a piece of it, and hits it over the park, out of the park for a 6. Moves to 18 of just 6 balls. The score moves to 38 for 1. Good running between the wickets. That was hit hard. The moment Zayed hit it, he calls for a single and made it quite easily. For toss, chance of a run out, but the misfield will allow the batter to take easy single. Single to finish the over. After 3 overs, the score moves to 40 for the loss of 1 wicket. Again in the slot. The bowlers are doing the same mistake by bowling in the slot to Zaid, and he's making them pay. That was Fuller on the straighter. Zaid enjoying his time out in the center. That was the third boundary that he has hit. With a 6, along with a 6 that he has hit in the previous over. Short, cut away, outside edge, and the ball has raced away to the third man boundary. Lucky runs for Zaid, but runs are runs no matter how they come. 50 up for the White Walkers in the 4th over. They're currently going at 13.91 runs per over. So far so good for the White Walkers. Nadeem got out in the 1st over, but after that Zaid has played a superb knock. In the air, just falling short of the man at mid-off. And it's a boundary. Misfield from the captain Aditya this time. Zaid getting that boundary. Just falling short of Aditya. That should have been stopped by the fielder Aditya. But he lets it go through, and a boundary for Zaid, who moves to 31 off just 10 balls. Striking well over 300 now. To be precise, it's 310. The strike rate. 5 fours and a 6. Shot straight to the fielder. Overthrow. Might get a couple of runs here for the overthrow. Will they come back for the third? Yes, they do. 3 runs for Zaid. Poor backing. After 4 overs, White Walkers are 58 for 1. Change in bowling, PRK into the attack. 10 matches, 4 wickets, economy of 10.27 for him. Best bowling figures of 3 for 13. Starts with a low full toss and has been greeted with a boundary from Zaid. That was full and outside off. He's taken it on the full and hits it over the man at mid-on for a boundary. Boundary coming off the first ball. Now the pressure will be on the bowler PRK. This partnership is now worth 51 of just 20 balls. Zahid being the aggressor, 38. The contribution for Zahid. It's nicely through the covers and he calls for 2, but he will get a single. Malli wasn't interested in the second run.
Bowling bade.
Full toss, hits it straight to the man at mid-on. Dot ball.
Bowling boy.
Very unique action from PRK. Similar to Jasprit Bumrah. On the pads, and it's a boundary for Malli Babu. All he need to do is get some bat on that one, and he got plenty of bat on that one to get to a boundary. That was a hit me ball. If you ask the batsman what kind of a ball you want to hit to a boundary, the batsman will tell you on the pads. That is what the bowler has done. Fuller this time and hits it straight back. The bowler, single for Malli Babu. This is good batting. Gets a boundary and gets off strike. Brings the dangerous Zahid back on strike.
Bowling boy.
Full toss. There is a fielder at long off. This time will be a single for Zahid. He will keep the strike. The score moves to 69 after 5 overs. 69 for 1, White Walkers.
Let's go boy, Adi.
Change in bowling. The captain Aditya into the attack. The off spinner. The seasoned campaigner. Is a very good bowler. We have seen that in the past that he has broken the back of many good teams by picking up wickets in clusters. Cow corner and long on the boundary for Aditya. He's up against Zahid, who's striking nicely at the moment. He has taken 6 wickets in his last innings. Straight up. There is a chance for the man coming from long on. He has made a lot of ground. Got to the ball, couldn't hold on to that one. Immediately Aditya created the opportunity. Good effort from the man at long on. Never easy when you're running so far.
Bowling buddy.
But he still got to the ball. Ravi Teja from long on has made an excellent effort. Change in field, long off, push back. It's wide of long off. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Nice ball striking from Zahid. Wow. That was done so effortlessly. Just getting to the pitch of the ball and playing inside out. Batting of the highest quality from Zahid. Now, reverse sweep. Gets over the infield. The ball is racing away to the boundary. Might not go all the way. Zahid looking to come back for the second. Will get a couple of runs and he gets to his 50. 50 of 17 balls. 6 fours and 2 sixes. 2 monster hits from Zahid. Fastest of the season so far. Fastest 50 of season 2034 from Zayed.
Bowling boy.
Disturbing the bowler. Just switching hands. Aditya stop.
Bowling boy.
So some mind games also going on in the middle. Wow. Just one bounce and into the fence. No, it has gone the distance. What a shot from Zahid. Where she goes, just Aditya bowling it fuller for Zahid, and he's making him pay. The field restrictions are on, so Zahid is not afraid of taking the chance, and it's paying off for him. Change of card for Aditya. Going round the wicket. And he scoops him. This will go to the boundary as well. He's toying with the field, Zahid. It's not just the power, it's the class and touch as well from Zahid. He moves to 60 of just 19 balls, striking over 315 now. 3 sixes followed by 7 fours. He is looking enormous touch. In the air. Well short of the man at long on. Single. Excellent effort from Ravi Teja. Single to finish the over. 21 runs coming off that over from Aditya. After 6 overs, White Walkers are 90 for the loss of 1 wicket. They are going the Sunrisers' way. Change in bowling.
Let's go, boy.
Nani into the attack. 127 matches, 90 wickets. Economy of 8.75.
Bowling boy.
Starts with a dot ball.
Bowling boy.
It's such a good batting track. Arjunas have decided to bowl first. We'll have to wait and see if this decision proves to be a good one for them, or will it backfire. Fuller and hits it in the gap. The ball is racing away to the boundary. No chance for the man at covers to cut it off. Boundary for Zahid. This time nicely bowled into the wicket. Zaid plays it to the man at extra cover, deep extra cover for a single. The White Walkers are currently going at 14.25 in an over. The Arjunas need a wicket desperately to break this partnership and to put the brakes on the scoring. It's a wide ball. Nani looking to take the ball away from the batters. Looking to create the angle. Slower one. Plays it to the man at short third. Quick single taken.
Easy pate. Bowling के क्या ना?
In the air, there is a man at square leg.
Ball Japandi.
Is settling underneath and safe pair of hands at square leg.
Nice take, buddy.
Zaid, after playing a blinder of an knock, has to depart. He scored 66 of just 25 balls. Anirudh Dasu, the man at square leg, takes a simple catch. The second wicket has gone down for the White Walkers. Zaid looking to play on the leg side. Moving early to his right. The bowler sees the opportunity and balls it slow, not giving any pace. Gets the leading edge. And the ball has gone straight to the man at short square leg. The second wicket has gone down for the White Walkers. It's 97 for 2. Vamsi into the attack. 43 matches, 31 wickets, economy of 8.46. This with the best bowling figures of 3 for 14 for Vamsi. Nicely bowled, edge, and the ball is racing away to the third man boundary. Will it go all the way? No. Good effort from the man at short third. Nani stops a certain boundary. 2 runs for Malli Babu. Manish was walked out to the centre after the fall of wicket of Zaid. Is yet to open his account. He hasn't got a ball to face yet. Swing across the line, no contact. Malli Babu struggling, not getting his timing right at the moment. So he's striking over 100. Full toss on the pads, hits it straight to the man at short, fine leg. Single for Malli Babu, which brings Manish Bharadwaj on strike. Appeal. Good work from the keeper behind the stumps. Dislodging the bails quickly. But the batsman has made his ground. Good over so far from Vamsi. Dot ball again. After 9 overs, White Walkers are 108 for 2. Just 3 runs coming off that over. Good over from Vamsi. Kambampati. Good passage of play for the Arjunas. Last over went for 8. This is 3. So just 11 runs coming off the last 2 overs. And they have got a wicket of dangerous Zaid also. PRK to continue. Single of the first ball.
Come on, buddy. Nice bowling, boy. Bowling, buddy.
This will be the last over before the drinks. Down the leg side, it's a wide. He has to ball that one again. Extra added to the totals of White Walkers.
Bowling, buddy.
Nicely played. There is a fielder at short mid wicket. Dot ball. Runs have dried up after the fall of wicket of Zaid. Inside edge. Straight to the man at short, fine leg for a single. They're coming back with the second for the overthrow. No backing, no one to back that throw. The keeper missed it, so they can easily get the second run. Nicely played off the pads to the man at deep square leg for a single.
Bowling, buddy. Bowling, buddy. Boy, bowling.
Full toss. It was a chance, but it was over the bowler's head. Single. Last ball of the over coming up. Just 6 runs off this over. On the bats again, played it to the man at deep square leg for a single. 7 runs coming off that over.
Bowling body, nice feeling boy. ऐसे throw. Ball down हो तो throw
10 overs completed. White Walkers are 115 for the loss of 2 wickets. The players will have a drinks now. Vamshi back into the attack. 2 overs, 11 runs and a wicket for Vamshi. Gets a single to long on. Manish Bharadwaj, Saeed Zakir Hussain out in the centre. The Arjunas have managed to put a break on the scoring. Nicely played off the back foot, cut away to the man at extra cover for a single. The White Walkers have got off to a brisk start, but after that, after the departure of Zaid, the Arjunas have managed to squeeze the rate of scoring. In the air again, well over the fielder's head at short covers. They're looking to come back for the second. They will easily get the 2 runs. Manish Bharadwaj, 17 runs off the 17 balls that he has faced, only managed to put 1 boundary. On the pads, flicked away, over square leg. Ball is racing away to the boundary. Does not have enough legs to go all the way, but the batsman will get 2 runs. The boundaries have dried up in the last couple of overs. Short ball, looking to cut that one. Too close to cut. Six runs have come off the first 5 balls. Last ball of the over coming up. Dot ball to finish the over. 6 runs off that over after 14 overs. White Walkers are 143 for 3. Wide ball to start the over. Anirudh back into the attack. Again a wide, 2 wides. Zakir Hussain gets off strike, gets a single. In the air and in no man's land. No timing on that one at all. Could not reach to the fielder at long on. Just over the bowler's head. Manish gets a single, brings Zakir Hussain back on strike. So runs are coming in singles at the moment. The Arjunas will not mind the singles. It's the boundaries that will hurt them. Wide ball. Third wide of the over. They cannot afford to give free runs. Anirudh has gifted 3 runs in this over. Straight to the man at covers. Misfield will allow the batter to take easy single. Again, right underneath the bat. Not allowing the batters to hit the big shot, Anirudh. Keeping it tight, not giving any room. To covers. With that single, the over has been completed. 9 runs coming off that over. After 15 overs, White Pokers are 152 for 3. Premeditation from the bowler. He has made up his mind to play that shot last night. The bowler has sensibly followed him. Vamshi to bowl his last over. 3 overs, 17 runs and a wicket to his name. Single this time to the man at covers. Zakir Hussain back on strike. Zakir looking to hit that one towards the mid-wicket region. Looking to play across the line, not making any contact with the ball. On the patch, flicked away. The ball is racing away to the boundary. The fielder will stop it, but the batsman will get 2 runs. White ball this time. Swing and a miss again. Last ball of the over coming up. Just 4 runs of this over. On the path again. Straight to the man at fine leg. Single to finish the over. After 16 overs, White Walkers are 157 for 3. Last 4 overs in progress. Zakir Hussain has been retired out. He was struggling. Very interesting move to get the batsman retired out. Sanju, the new batter, out in the center. It's a 6. And it was Manish has been retired out. Zakir got one right in the slot and he has deposited it over the long on fence for a big 6. Finally a boundary coming. Much needed boundary for the White Walkers. They were struggling. The last couple of overs were very quiet. Now Zakir Hussain has broken the shackles. Boundary coming off the first ball of the over. The pressure will be on the bowler Anirudh Dasu. Nicely bowled, slowed it up. And the batsman lets it go. Thought it was a wide, but it was well inside the tram line. In the air. No chance for Ravi Teja from long on to catch that one. No timing on that one at all. Good comeback from the bowler after being hit for a 6. Sanju the man on strike now. Average of 20, high strike rate of 97. Nicely bowled by Anirudh. He's giving the ball some air. Deceiving the batsman in the flight. Good bowling. Good over after being hit for a 6. He's pulled things back nicely. Just 1 run after that 6. 7 runs off this over of the first 5 balls. In the air. Chance for Ravi Teja. No. Both the fielders converge and it has gone the distance. Sanju opens his account with a 6. 13 runs coming off that over. After 17 overs, White Walkers are 170 for the loss of 4 wickets. That was a drag down half tracker. Just a 1 over for him. He has got a wicket. Interestingly, after getting a wicket, he has been taken off the attack. Bowling the 18th over. Bowling from round the wicket, taking the angle away from the batter. There is a man at short third. Gully and point. Cut away straight to the fielder at point. Good effort from the man at point to stop that one. That was traveling and hit nicely. Aditya, the captain, lay standing at point. Pace taken off, nicely bowled by Nani. He has mixed it nicely today. Got a wicket on the slower ball in his first spell. Almost got a wicket on this delivery as well. Unfortunate for him that there was no one to catch that ball. It was wide of the man at square leg and wide of the bowler. So exactly between those two fielders. Only a single. 3 runs off the first 3 balls. Nani adjusting his fielders. Slower ball again. This is good bowling. Sensible from Nani. Not giving any pace to work. He wants the batsmen to generate their own power. Short ball this time, cut away nicely. The ball is racing away, might not go all the way. There is a fielder deep. Sanju will get a couple of runs. Last ball of the over coming up. 5 runs of the first 5 balls. Good over so far. Nani needs to finish this off nicely. On the other hand, Sanju will look to hit the big shot. He's got a 6 in the last ball of the last over. It's the dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs coming off that over. After 18 overs, White Walkers are 175 for 4. One more batter retiring out. It's Zakir Hussain this time, who has scored 22 of 18 balls with the help of 1 4 and a 6. 175 for 4. They were in a commanding position after the power play. They were 90 for 1 after power play. But the Arjunas have pulled things back nicely. They found themselves 175 for 4 after 18 overs, the White Walkers. First it was Manish who has retired out. Now it's Zakir Hussain. The new batsman walked out to the center is Qadari Dinesh. Average of 19 at a strike rate of 109. He will be on strike to face the music. Good running between the wickets. One shot will only be a single. That's not good. Should have dragged the bat inside the line. White ball. PRK back for his last over. Has bowled nicely so far. 3 overs, 26. I think the bowler might have hurt himself here. Very unusual way of stopping the ball. Now he has conceded an extra run as well. In process of looking at his leg, he has missed the ball and the batters were very alert to that. Full toss. Nicely hit straight to the man at cow corner. Sanju back on strike now. In the air. Falls in no man's land. And they are coming back for the second. Will they come back for the third? Sanju. They'll have to settle for 2 runs here. Runs are not coming easily. They have to run hard for that. Full toss and has been put away. It's a 6. Second 6 for Sanju. This time it's a freebie. Sanju makes full use of it. Hits it over the deep mid wicket for a big 6. That was flat and hard from Sanju. A strong lad showing his skill with the bat. 17 of 9 balls. This time in the air, there is a fielder. And the fielder has, for some reason, stopped. And they're coming back for the third run. This is good running between the wickets. Poor fielding from the Arjunas. That should have been taken. The fielder pulled off the catch and conceded 3 runs. After 19 overs, the White Walkers are 191 for 5. They're just 9 runs away from that magical 200 figure. Last over of the innings. Nani will bowl that. He has bowled an exceptional last over. Just 5 runs off his last over. Operating with the same field. Man at short square leg. Short third. Gully. Edge and a chance. Difficult chance. Put down and a boundary. Boundary of the first ball. Should have been taken by the keeper. That was a regulation catch for the keeper. Just a small deflection. And the keeper lets it go through. Sanju gets some fortunate runs. They say fortune favors the brave. He's been brave enough in this innings. White Walkers moves to 195. Just 5 runs away from 200. In the air and wide of the man at cow corner. No chance whatsoever. That's the second boundary. 2 in 2 now for Sanju. He knew what was coming. Just walked across his stumps. And plays it towards the leg side. Good batting from Sanju. He's striking above 233 now. 2 boundaries and 2 fours. He has just walked out to the center and got to 28 in just 12 balls. Could have been caught in the last over. Now he's got 2 boundaries. This will hurt the Arjunas. Dot ball this time. Good comeback by the bowler. Bowling the hard length. Not giving any room. Coming from round the wicket, tying up the batter. There's a big gap behind square. The only man deep on the boundary is at mid wicket on the leg side. Good glove work from the keeper, and sensible from Nani, taking the pace off at the last second, outfoxing the batter. Sanju thought it was going to be fuller, but Nani has taken the pace off and balled it into the wicket. Slower again. Good bowling. Excellent bowling this. He has a variety of balls. He's showing his class with the ball, Nani. We all know that he's a wicket taker. He has proven himself time and again, and showing his class again with the ball. Last ball. Cut straight to the man at point. Taken by Aditya. Wicket to end the over. White Walkers have put up 199 for 6 in the 20 overs. The Arjunas have won the toss and decided to bowl first and have conceded 199 runs. The target when they come out to bat will be 200 runs. We will come back after a short break with the run chase. Welcome back after the break. We are back with the run chase. Vamsi and Ravi Teja out in the center for the Arjunas.
Hello.
Kadare Dinesh, the bowler. 140 matches, 142 wickets, economy of 7.65 with the best bowling figures of 4 for 18 for Dinesh. Nice shape on that one. Getting a hint of swing, Dinesh. He started off nicely, 2 dot balls. Change in field now. The man from square leg has been asked to come inside. Come towards the short third. Protection added towards the offside. 2 men outside are sweeper cover. White ball this time. Sweeper cover and long off out on the boundary. Change in field now. Long off inside, coming inside to mid off, and the man at short third has been pushed back on the boundary at deep third. In the air, 1 bounce to the man at point. Vamsi gets off the mark with a single. The target for the Arjunas are 200 runs in 120 balls. They'll have to be very steady with this run chase. They cannot afford to play too many dot balls. Nicely played with soft hands. Ravi Teja opens his account with a single. The Arjunas will be looking to make the most of the power play because they know that hits it nicely, but straight to the man at covers. Single for Vamsi. 4 runs of the first 5 balls. Last ball of the over coming up. Good start from White Walkers. Dot ball to finish the over. After 1 over, the Arjunas are 4 without loss. On the pads and nicely played by Ravi Teja. First boundary coming off the bat of Ravi Teja. Akhil bowling it fuller on the pads and not enough protection on the leg side. Due to the field restriction, the batsman gets a boundary. Steps down the track and hits it over the man at square leg. The ball is racing away to the boundary. Good stop.
Nice one, boy.
Ravi Teja gets 2 runs to his name. Change in field. Long off coming inside, and the man at square leg has been pushed on the boundary. Extra protection added now. The man from point is also moving to the short square leg region. The fielder is now between, the boundary fielder is now between mid wicket and short square leg. Goes inside out. Over the fielder's head at mid off. Single for Ravi Teja. Ravi Teja likes taking his time at the start of his innings, but today it's not. It's a different game. They're chasing 200. They cannot afford to take much time. Nicely ball and handsomely driven. Only a single for Vamshi. Eight runs of the first 5 balls. Got ball to finish the over. After 2 overs, the Arjunas are 12 without loss. Good shot that from Vamshi this time. Vamshi also joins the party. That was short and wide. Hits it over the infield. One bounce into the fence. 2 in 2 now. Hits it hard. Bad bounce. Chance of a run out. No. Luckily for Ravi Teja, that Zayed didn't collected the ball cleanly. Had he got that one clean, would have been curtains for Ravi Teja. This one keeping low. Eight runs of the first 5 balls again. They need more than 10 in over. Wrapped on the pads. The umpire seemed uninterested. Dot ball to finish the over. After 3 overs, the Arjunas are 20 without loss. Vamshi looking to play the scoop. Nowhere near the ball. Akhil to continue. Gone for 8 runs in his first over. Nicely bowled in the block hole. The batsman is looking to come back for the second run. This is good running between the wickets. Poor from the fielder. Sanju at covers. Sweeper covers there. Sanju very slow off the blocks. The batsman sees the opportunity and got 2 runs there. Nicely hit this time by Vamshi. Standing tall and hitting it wide of the man at mid-on to get that boundary. They need a few more of this. Change of field now with that shot. Has got a field change. The long on has been pushed on the boundary. The man from deep mid-wicket coming inside the circle. Wow, what a shot. This time, he has got it right, Vamshi. Just the ball stopping right before the boundary line. So he gets 3 runs. Change in field again now. Field gets changed after every shot. The bowler is reacting to the batters. This time Ravi Teja looking to hit it over the mid-off fielder, not getting any contact with the ball. This is good bowling from Akhil. The ball dipping on the batter, taking the pace off. Change in field now again. Now the extra cover coming inside and the mid-off has been pushed to long off. So he's keeping the batsman guessing, Akhil. Dot ball to finish the over. After 4 overs, the Arjunas are 29 without loss. Boundary coming off the first ball of the over. Rajendra, the new bowler, into the attack. Now they have conceded an extra as well in the form of overthrow. So Vamshi getting a move on. 25 of 16 balls with the help of 3 boundaries, striking at 156. On the other hand, Ravi Teja, 9 of 10 balls, giving him the company. 6 runs off the first 2 balls. Scoop again, over the man at fine leg. This time the ball will go to the boundary. That's his go-to shot. Every time he wants a boundary, he's playing that shot. Playing with some perfection now, Vamshi. You cannot set a field for those kind of shots since the field restrictions are on. Now they have got the man exactly for that kind of shot. The mid-wicket has come inside and the man at fine leg has been pushed on the boundary. Nicely hit. There is a man at long off. Will cut it off. They're coming back for the second. Good running between the wickets. So Vamshi playing with the field at the moment. Good productive over so far. 12 runs coming off the first 4 balls. This time will only be a single for Vamshi. "13 runs with a ball to go. They need a few more of this kind of overs. On the pads, flicked away. The ball is racing away to the boundary. No chance for the fine leg fielder to cut it off. Boundary coming off the blade of Ravi Teja. This is good batting. 17 runs off that over. 5 overs, the Arjunas are 46 without loss. Last over was pretty good. Rajendra was taken to the cleaners. 17 runs in his first over. Again a scoop this time. It went straight to the fine leg fielder. Single of the first ball. Dinesh to continue. This will be his 3rd over. Going runner ball, Dinesh. Has bowled nicely, kept things tight. Hasn't got a wicket, but he has kept things tight. Ravi Teja on strike. Inside edge, the ball is racing away to the fine leg boundary. Might not go all the way, but they will get 2 runs for this. This has been a very productive area for both the batters. They have got runs towards the fine leg region. Change of fieldsmen there. The captain might have identified that and placed a sharp fielder there. Short ball, the ball keeping low. Ravi Teja looking to play towards the mid-wicket. Not short enough to pull that one. Full toss, hits it straight to the man at covers. Dinesh will be happy that he hasn't conceded a boundary on that one because it was a low full toss. Batsman could have hit it anywhere, but he finds the fielder. Nicely bowled. This is good over from Dinesh. Just 3 runs off the first 5 balls. He needs to close this off nicely. Short ball, pulled away. There's a man at square leg. Single to finish the over. 4 runs coming off that over. After 6 overs, the Arjunas are 50 without loss. They need 150 runs of 84 balls. Power play completed. Nirav back for his second over. Got a wicket in his first over. Varun on the pads, but clearly pitching down the leg. A lot will rely on Varun, how he plays, because he is the main batter. He likes hitting the big shot. The current run rate is 8.05, which won't be enough because they're chasing 200. They'll have to up the ante. This run rate, with every dot ball, it's climbing up. Appeal, but the keeper has missed it. There was an edge. The keeper dropped a simple catch. Vamshi looking to guide that one. Leg by signal. I thought it was glove, but it was the pad. Just 2 runs off the 3 balls. Varun back on strike. On the pads. Hits it to the man at mid-wicket. Only a single for Varun. They need a quick fire knock from Varun, which he is capable of. The runs are coming in singles at the moment. And the White Walkers will be mighty pleased if they see a single, because singles won't hurt them. Short ball cut away in the gap and a boundary for Varun. This is what the White Walkers would not want. Boundary to finish the over. 8 runs coming off that over. After 8 overs, the Arjunas are 66 for the loss of 1 wicket. Boundary of the first ball. Vamshi has hit that one nicely in the gap to get that boundary. Gets a single after being hit for a boundary. Two runs for Varun and an extra wide. So 3 wides for the Arjunas. This will help their cause. Nicely bowled. Leg by, signal by the umpire. This time flicks it to the man at long on for a single. In the air and has been put down. So Varun gets a life. Great effort from the fielder, but couldn't hold on to that one. He has got two hands to that one. Short ball, cut away, just falling short of the fielder. Only a single. Twelve runs coming off that over. Change in bowling now. Abdul Salim into the attack. 104 matches. Not known for his bowling. Economy of 10.85. Vamshi and Varun out in the center. The Arjunas hasn't lost too many wickets, but they are not matching up with the required run rate. They are currently scoring at 8.67. Short ball cut away straight to the fielder at covers for a single. Nicely bowled. The call is for two, but they will have to settle for a single. Good ground covered by the man at long on. Only a single this time. They need the boundaries, not the singles. The singles will not hurt the White Walkers. Again a single. Good bowling from Salim. After 10 overs, the Arjunas are 82 for the loss of 1 wicket. 83 in fact. They need 117 runs in last 10 overs to win this match. Won't be easy for them, but they have the tools. They still have the wickets in the shed. Just 5 runs coming off that over from Abdul Salim. It's bowled nicely. The players will have drinks. Nirav to continue his third over. Will be a wide, and it will be a free hit because he has bowled a no ball on the previous occasion. In the air, falling short of the man at long off. Single for Vamshi. This has been a good over for so far for the Arjunas. Nine runs coming off the first three balls. Driven nicely in the gap. Good effort from the fielder. Only a single. This is not good running. Could have been two. Again a no ball. Free hit coming up. Only three fielders were inside the circle. Driven nicely in the gap. Fielders are so swift across the ground that they are covering good ground and stopping the ball from going to the boundary. The ball is now a little soft, so it's not traveling. Nicely played again, but there is a fielder at extra cover on the boundary. Single for Varun. "13 runs of this over already with a ball to go. Scoop, and will only get a single. Single to finish the over. After 11 overs, the Arjunas are 97 for the loss of 1 wicket. 14 runs of that over. They need a more of this. The required rate is getting higher and higher with every over. .103 required of 54 balls. Required run rate almost 12 in over. Abdul Salim to continue. Bowled a decent first over. Just 5 runs coming off his first over. Nicely played this time by Vamshi. Waiting on the back foot and hitting it over the Cowers fielder. Cowers fielder head. Inside out. Boundary coming off the first ball. Change in field. The extra cover has been pushed on the boundary now. The man at long off is very wide. Single this time to Vamshi. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket out on the boundary for the left-hander Varun. In the air, straight to the man at long on. Zaid makes no mistake this time and Varun has to depart. It's not his day today. 13 of 15 balls. The second wicket has gone down for the Arjunas. It's 1-0-2 for 2. The new batsman in is Manas Bolisetti. Average of 24. He gets off the mark with a single. Now he's back on strike again. So Abdul Salim not only just keeping things tight, but he has got a crucial wicket of Varun in this over. Only a single to finish the over. 8 runs coming off that over. After 12 overs, the Arjunas are 105 for 2. They still need 95 runs of 48 balls. Akhil back for his third over. Nicely hit that one straight to the man at covers. Dot ball to start the over. 2 overs, 17 runs for Akhil. So it's going less than a required rate, which is a good thing for the White Walkers. Again shot straight to the man at cover, this time on missed field. They will come back for the second run. Singles and twos will not hurt much to the White Walkers. White ball. The idea is right, just keeping it away from the batsman's arc. They will not mind a few whites here and there because that will bound to happen when you try something like this. Nicely bowled, this time quick, straight at the stumps, just missing a stump by a whisker. Sensible bowling from Akhil, keeping it simple. Swing and a miss. The batsman Manas, who has just walked out, is looking to pepper the onside. Has been cleaned up. Again looking to play towards the mid-wicket region. Not short enough to pull. Playing across the line and paying the price. The third wicket has gone down for the Arjunas. Manas Bolisetti, short stay at the crease comes to an end. Siva Gunturi, the new batter. 13 matches, 57 runs to his name. Akhil staying on the pads, down the leg side. Will be a wide, we'll have to re-ball that one. Required run rate above 13 now. Cut away in the gap for a single. Single to finish the over. After 13 overs, the Arjunas are 110 for the loss of 3 wickets. They need 90 runs of 42 balls. No ball signal by the umpire. Free hit coming up. The batsman stepping out, making it to a full toss, but hitting it straight to the man at long on. Only a single. They need some biggies. Vamshi is batting for a very long time. Needs to find some boundaries now to make this contest interesting. In the air, just falling short of the man at long on. Single for Vamshi. No ball again. Free hit again for the batter. Can he make the most of this free hit? Just a single to long on. Long off rather. Fighting hard. 62 of 41 balls has to depart. The Arjunas has lost the 4th wicket. No. It's gone outside the boundary line, so it will be a 6. Vamshi is still out in the center. Moves to 68. Dot ball this time. Abdul Salim has bowled nicely so far, but he has been off target in this over. Bowled a few no balls and gone for a 6 as well. Full toss, played nicely through the covers for a single. 12 runs coming off that over. After 14 overs, the Arjunas are 122 for the loss of 3 wickets. They still need 78 of 36 balls. Single of the first ball. Nicely bowled, and he has disturbed the furniture. The batsman looking to play off the back foot. The ball just coming in off the angle and has been cleaned up. So Wickets falling in quick successions now. Siva, who has just walked out to the centre, placed only 6 balls for his 3 runs. The 4th wicket has gone down for the Arjunas. It's 123 for 4. They still need 77 runs. The required rate is above 14 now. Rajendra getting his 1st wicket. Nicely bowled. He has set up the batsman nicely. Flighted on the first couple of deliveries and then fired one in. The batsman had no clue whatsoever. Vamshi still fighting hard for his team. 70 or 44 balls is standing at the non-strikers end. Aditya, the new batsman, the captain of the Arjunas, has walked out to the centre. Full toss. Aditya, not known for his bowling, more than handy with the ball, but still has to do the job for his team. He has taken the responsibility on his shoulder and worked out to the centre. Now Vamshi, in search of playing that scoop shot, has completely missed that ball and the ball has gone on to hit the stump. You miss, I hit, says Rajendra. 2nd wicket for him in this over. Vamshi, after playing a good knock of 70 of 45 balls with the help of 7 boundaries and a 6, has to depart. Half of the side back in the shed for the Arjunas. It's 124 for 5. The new batsman in Eskirtan, KP, gets off the mark with a single. Inside edge on the pads, and they take a quick single. Single to finish the over after 15 overs. Arjunas are 126 for the loss of 5 wickets. Then it's 74 of 30 balls. Required run rate almost 15 now. Both the batters are new to the crease, so it's a huge ask from the batters. Dinesh back into the attack. 3 overs, 16 runs, no wicket. Though there is no wickets to his name, but he has kept things tight. Started the proceeding nicely for the White Walkers. That was hit nicely, powerfully, straight to the man at long off. KP looking to get back for the second, gets a single. The fine leg comes inside and the man at short square leg has been pushed on the boundary. Good field placement from the White Walkers. The right hand, left hand combination out in the center. Won't be easy to set the field. But they're managing it nicely at the moment. They have this game in their pocket now. Now the latest to exit is Aditya, looking to play across the line, missing that one. And the bowler Dinesh has finally rewarded with a wicket for his excellent bowling. You miss, I hit, says Dinesh. Gokineni Krishna Aditya. Brief stay comes to an end. Just scoring 3 runs off the 4 balls that he has faced. 128 for 6, the Arjunas. Vamshi has not troubled the scorer. He's got out for 0. The new batsman in is now Nani. Single to finish the over after 16 overs. The Arjunas are 129 for 7. The target is looking well out of reach now. They've lost 7 wickets. They still need 71 of 24 balls, which is looking pretty much out of their reach now. Rajendra to continue. Will be his 4th over. Starts with a dot ball. Nani looking to cut that one. There's a big gap there. All he needs to do is clear the man at point and he will get a boundary. The Right in the block hole. This is good bowling. Dinesh has bowled a decent spell. 4 overs, 19 runs and 2 wickets which he has got in the previous over. All the bowlers have done good job for the White Walkers. They have defended this total nicely. The job is still not done, but it's almost done. Wide this time, firing in, looking to hit the stumps. Just off target this time. Nani looking for the big hit, not making any contact with the ball, and also searching for extra there, which wasn't there. On the pads, and this is a good shot from Nani. He's walked across the stumps and plays it nicely, making it to a full toss and just place it nicely in the gap to collect that boundary. That's a good looking shot from Nani. Good comeback by the bowler, Rajendra. Good ball to finish the over. After 17 overs, the Arjunas are 134 for the loss of 7 wickets. Zakir Hussain into the attack. Right arm medium, 84 matches, 35 wickets. Economy of 8.20 for Zakir Hussain. KP looking for 2, but will have to settle for a single. In the air, and Zakir Hussain gets a wicket. Nani looking to play inside out. Only manages to hit that one straight to the man at extra cover, who was standing inside the circle. The 8th wicket has gone down. Nadeem Mohammad takes a simple catch to get rid of Nani.
क्या बोला हम तूने बैगन में नहीं आती
Dot ball. Anirudh Dasu, the new batter. Drills it down the ground for a single to the man at long off. Full toss. Single to long off. Single to finish the over. After 18 overs, the Arjunas are 138 for 8. They need 62 of 12 balls.